undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Aggies offense will get the first swing of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Finds his man in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
Bro, the game just started.
And he surges up to the 36-yard
Half of his meter's gone already.
And they'll move the chain. How aggressive will they get on
That's
first
insane.
and 10?
Minus like 10 tackle already.
They're getting this guy lathered up. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot.
God damn. Make a play on the ball.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affecting the football game.
Need a sack here.
Gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6. From the gun on third down.
Pick. We'll take it. 6 this.
Picked off.
Take it.
Drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Did it go Oscar? BYL incoming.
Because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready.
Boys elite.
Coverage call to get the INT.
The offense set for a first down play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Can anyone catch him?
Good block, boy.
Touchdown, Bama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
We got to be better at the line of scrimmage, fellas.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put
the
ball right back.
You got to make the hit.
And tackle.
And the Aggies get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It was Jake, bro. That's whose freaking stuff is all screwed up. Oh, he got me there.
With the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll give it to
These
the back.
counters are killing me, bro.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
Good hit, boy. Way to come down and leverage the ball.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
9-6. Come on, Big James. Richie. Let's go, Richie.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks. He was dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
The run game a little involved. Oh, this could be 6. I gotta make one man miss.
With an explosive passing play for a score last time
out. Get out of there.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
That's a touchdown.
He uncorks one deep. And he's got it inside the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown tie. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down here for the offense.
Let's go. Be better at the line of scrimmage. Win your one-on-one matchups.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff.
This run game is killing me right now, bro.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away.
7, 8, 9 yards of carry.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it.
What a play call.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Take it to the end of the quarter.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
So
they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, he'll fire. Quick strike complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down.
What ball placement by Coot, man.
Plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Get down.
Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Oh, that was fake as hell. That should have been a pick 6.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the snag
Take it, though.
and strolled his way into the end zone. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They just
win your matchup. Win your matchup.
Going, and they better get
oh, this run game is killing me. There's 11 carries for 50 yards, bro. Averaging 5 yards a pop.
Just reset the concept hustle, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy.
There we go. Now we're winning the line of scrimmage.
Collectively,
there we go, fellas.
And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
On third
I'm on that.
long, he has to throw.
I'm on that, baby.
Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Defense is on one today.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10.
Well, that's a real good-looking throw, and I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is...
Hit the afterburners, kid. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
He's having himself a game right
An
now.
explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run.
Oh, get down. Oh, that could have been
Into
bad.
a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slot.
Oh, get your playmakers out in space.
Touchdown, Alabama! And the extra point makes it 28-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Minnesota delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Minneapolis for some time. And if this team's not careful, it could become a football school again like it was back in the 1930s and 40s. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way.
Let's go, Viscano. Come on, DPOY season loading. Let's go.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Oh my God, this run game is amazing, bro.
And he'll be brought down.
These are the ones in the stands where you get
nothing short of amazing.
Doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in. And
short. He's short. He's short.
Nice answer. Nice run by the running back.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go
I should have pressed X.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He'll try to do it himself. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO.
Come on.
Complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Running toward the tape. The 20.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Bama. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the
You got to be better in the run defense.
These guys have taken some body
That's me.
blows in the first
Oh, I got
half,
stuck on the line. Good play.
do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time.
Viscano, DPOY loading.
Not a lot on the return, but they can win with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
He's going to mess around and win the Heisman, dog.
In this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown time.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. He'll start this drive firing. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some
He was
points.
there.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to pass. Takes a hit as he
Damn it, I
fires.
was trying to keep him up.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. Fair catch called for and made. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Come on, bro.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football.
Oh, it's so
taking
bad.
advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory.
Yes, that's what I get. That's an EA make right. That's exactly what that is.
He'll field the punt.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Touch pass on the jet sweep. To the 10. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the punishment has been extended. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
Tackle
until
7.
They stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Quickly
Great
complete.
play, bro.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They go to the ground.
Come on, there's no reason he should be getting positive yardage every time he runs the goddamn ball.
Quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Might as well give it to him again.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I don't understand
We'll give
this.
him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
He's going to get positive yards somehow.
Try to impose their running game.
Where he has like 22 carries for like 80 yards.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium,
Pick.
hey, I'm good with that.
Let's go. Way to make that play, boy. Get out of there.
Has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49. Here comes that Alabama offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Looking for room at the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And you see... wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. These players are getting big plays with really no risk.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Alabama! And the beatdown has ensued. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right?
God damn, this run game is amazing, bro. I can't wait to see the stats at the end of this game, just to see how dominant they were. They have like 35 rush attempts at this point.
They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Aggies send out the punt team to
keep running our offense.
They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here.
They're good reps for us.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The short hands, it's Riddick. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass. And it falls to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Grab that block. Good block, boy.
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Finds his big tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun to give.
Get in, Nate. Get in, Nate.
Touchdown, Bama! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, 3
win your assignments up front.
David, they'd like to be more productive this time.
Fumble.
The ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw.
It'll come down, Oscar.
Him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They want to throw it.
Thank you.
Setting up the screen, and it's picked off. Touchdown time. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got him in the flat.
He went out of bounds. He was definitely breaking that tackle.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw.
Let's go.
He got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ooh, what a ball, bro. He put that on the money.
Step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air.
You got to get off that block, dog.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like...
Way to go back there, Jake.
Off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Trying to escape.
Way to come down, Oscar. Come on. I might bring my backup in so my guy doesn't get hurt and my backup gets hurt.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion.
You got to stay on the block, bro.
Very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. From the red zone, looking for a space. Coming after him.
It's almost like he was playing that so well, bro. Like, didn't matter which way I was going to go. He was going to make the tackle.
Exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man down the middle. The offense will use a timeout.
I want one more rushing touchdown with Bonogi.
22 seconds left. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the stomping
Let's have a little fun.
They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4. Got his man on the right. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they
have some fun.
That lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Going up top on first down. Going for the big play.
Ooh, what a job.
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. This is what an elite team does.